On the 16th of March 1872, the first FA Cup final took place. A 154 years later, I spoke with Andy Mitchell, a leading expert in 19th century football, to learn what the day was like and the significance of the gold medal.
Right, my name's Andy Mitchell. I'm a sports historian. I've retired now, but I had a career in the media and worked for the last 20 years or so in football at the Scottish FA and for UEFA. Now that I'm retired, football history is my passion, and I have a very strong focus on the Victorian era.
Andy described the day as
the match drew a little bit of media attention, not a great deal. Enough to get a couple of thousand people coming along, at least. Admission was £1, which had the benefit not only of raising money, but also kind of keeping the riffraff out, because not many people could afford to pay £1 to watch sport on a Saturday afternoon. And the cup was won by the Wanderers, just 1-0, but enough to lift the trophy. The football that they played then would be pretty much unrecognisable today, because it wasn't a passing game. The general principle at that time was for whoever had the ball to dribble forward with it, basically head down and charge, and the rest of their team, barring a couple who might stay back or in goal, would basically back that guy up, so that if he was tackled, they could form a human wall to try and prevent the ball being taken away and knocked in a different direction.
But what I found even more fascinating was his knowledge of the gold medal.
Now, the FA at that time didn't have a lot of cash. They thought that winning the cup was honour enough in itself. So, as far as we can tell, the FA did not award any medal to the players, but there was a little silk badge, which they all got as a memento of winning the trophy. However, the Wanderers committee decided that they commission and present the small gold medals to the 11 players who played. It was pretty much the same size as medals you'd get today, 1.5 inches across. It was gold, but the medals were just inscribed Wanderers FC. And that brings us to the medal that's in the National Football Museum now. That has a bit of a backstory, in that it came up for auction about 15 years ago in London, and sold for, I think it would be the sum, I think it was about £60,000.
Andy believes there is only one copy of this medal left, with this one copy now located at the National Football Museum in Manchester.
It's bought by the Professional Footballers Association, who have done this before. They're a really important part of history that they bought, and they gave it on loan to the museum, where it's now on display. So it's not owned by the museum, it's owned by the PFA.
After my discussion with Andy, it is amazing to see just how far football has come over the years.